What's up, guys? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Well, we got some new members right off the hop, eh? Let's have a look what we got here. Uh, ba, ba, ba. So we got John. John, welcome to the member side, my friend. Azurin, am I saying that right? Azurin, welcome, my friend. Myron, welcome to the member side, guys. BCI Future Proof, welcome to the member side, my friend. And Chris, welcome, my friend, to the member side, guys. Listen, on Sundays, we do members only live streams, guys. Okay, you don't want to miss those. We look at microcap gems you might want to get into. And if you need any help with your portfolios, with your exit strategies, anything like that, shoot me a message, a DM over on our Discord. We're here for you guys. We can answer all your questions on Sunday in the members only live streams and stuff. So make sure you guys are there Sunday afternoons for the members only live streams, guys. Welcome to the family. We are here for you. We got your back, guys. Okay. So welcome. Thank you for supporting the channel, guys. What else do we got going on here? Oscar, what's good, brother? What is good? Triple J, we live. We are live. Absolutely. Sun is hot. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Rosa, let's go, Rob. Velo is on a roll tonight. We're going to look at it for you. We are going to look at it. Boomer, my man. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Bringing the alpha, guys. Bringing the alpha to you, right? You love to see it. John, thanks, Rob. Glad to be part of the family. Awesome. Yeah, it's great to have you, man. It's great to have you. Hey, Rob. Hope all's well. Let's go, Jasmy. Let's frickin' go, guys. Absolutely. All right, so let's have a look at some of the news, shall we, guys? Also, smash the subscribe button on the way in, guys. You definitely want to be subscribed to the channel. And why, you might ask, hey, Rob, why do I want to be subscribed to the channel? I'm a JASMY holder. Well, let me tell you why, my friend. Because tomorrow we have the JASMY Roundtable, right? So we're going to have, if you don't know, we're going to have myself. We're going to have Max from Maximus Crypto, the best researcher in the business, in my opinion. We're going to have Jesse from KIR Finance. He's a JASMY ambassador. He's going to be here at the roundtable, good friend of mine. And Spencer from JASMY US over on X. He's going to be here. He's also a JASMY ambassador. So we are going to have the JASMY Roundtable. We're going to talk about we're going to break down the roadmap. We're going to break down Hara's AMA. We're going to break down the Panasonic partnership and where we think things are going with that. We're going to do a big AMA. You're not going to want to miss any of it, guys. Bring your questions. It's going to be a fantastic time. So just trying to figure, is the light better? No, that's kind of bright, eh? Yeah, it's too bright. But yeah, don't miss that, guys. It's going to be a great time. I really hope to make this chat tomorrow. It's at 1:30 p.m. Central Time. So it'll be quite a few. It's probably going to be a few hours, guys. It's probably going to last about 3 or 4 hours the way we like to talk. So should be good. Should be good. KK, be somebody. Bye, Jasmy. That's fair. That's fair. What do we got? Let's do some screen sharing here. Max, my brother, says smash that like button for Rob. Let's go. Let's go. My Let's Go is not as good as Max's, but it's getting there. It's getting there, guys. Right? We're building it up. We are building it up. All right, guys. So how's everybody doing, guys? Max says, hey, everyone, KK, Son, Boomer, and everyone else. Max in the house, man. Thanks for being here, brother. Love the support, man. I love the support. I will definitely be in your chat this evening as well, guys. Just so that you guys know, like as soon as I'm done, I believe shortly after that, Max's live stream is going to start covering Swift. You guys make sure you jump over. You do not want to miss that stream, guys. You know what, guys? Let's push Max's stream tonight to record numbers, guys. That would be amazing. Let's get, You know why? Because he's covering Swift. Him and Raul Black, I believe is I keep screwing the name up, but they do their deep dives into Swift coin, guys. You do not want to miss that. And the reason that we want to push the stream to record numbers is because Swift coin is not getting enough coverage. It's not getting pushed out there by the algorithm. So you need to make sure you're in Max's stream tonight. You got to make sure you're clicking the like button. You got to make sure that you're commenting, right? You got to be there. Push that algorithm out on Max's stream because you definitely want to push Swift coin content out through the algorithm so that more people know about it, right, guys? Definitely bullish on that. Element Rage, what is going on? Max is on at 9. Max is on at 9 Eastern, 9 o'clock Eastern. I believe that's 6 o'clock PST, I believe. Max, if you want to throw your times in the chat again, brother. Great PSA. You posted a bit ago. Yes, thank you. Bit of a heart-to-heart with the JASMY community with that video, guys. Wanted to make sure that everybody was on the same page. Everybody's ready to go. You know, very important that the bull market is coming, guys. And I don't want to see anybody get left behind, right? That's why it's important to be at least part of a community where you can have help if you're new to this, guys, right? John, LFG, absolutely. Raul Paul, thank you, Max. Raul Paul, did I say Paul? Raul Black? My God, it's going to be a long night, man. It's going to be a long night at work. Holy smokes. He lives in Arizona. Yes, I know. So, guys, the time, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. MST, 6 p.m. PST. Do not miss it. So, yes. You're welcome to do a meetup sometime if you want. I don't know if you're talking to me or them, Max. 4-1 JASMY run buy on April 1st. Yeah, that's coming, right? That is coming. JASMY is in a bull run. It's been aggressively holding for holding over 1.5 cents. I think it's still holding it's still holding 2 cents, isn't it? Yeah, it's still holding over 2 cents. Still holding nicely. He pronounces it Rue, like Rue Baker. From Major League 2 back to the minors. Michael, what's up, man? No spell token, man. No spell token. I live in Scottsdale also. Scottsdale connection in the house. That would be fun. I love talking anything crypto, Max. Absolutely. All JASMY community invited. Kapow. Big things popping, little things stopping. So let's go around the crypto community, guys, and see what the general consensus is. Michael, about to say it, Rob. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. JASMY scam. All right. Let's have a look. What's going on out there, guys? Again, guys, I wanted to show you guys. I took a poll. That's what she said. But seriously, I took a poll earlier today. Wanted to show you guys how those results are kind of doing over on X. So I asked you guys, which crypto should I start to cover daily? Spelled cover wrong, but my bad, sorry. KASPA, Algo, XRP, Swift coin, or other, drop in the comments below. Just want to show you guys how the results are going so far, guys. So far, XRP is leading the pack at 35%. KASPA is second place at 22%, and coming up strong in third place is Swift coin. So, guys, you like that, eh, buddy? So make sure you're casting your vote, guys, because it will affect, obviously. It's not going to affect the JASMY content. I'm getting a lot of people saying, no, keep covering JASMY. Guys, it's not going to affect my coverage of JASMY. I'm still going to be, you know, just as adamant about covering JASMY as I am now. That's not going to change at all. So don't sweat that. Never fear. Just a second, you know, a second, possibly third project to cover would be fantastic. Well, took a poll. Yes, nice. Nice. All right, let's go back to the crypto bubbles and have a bit of a look at what's happening, shall we? So we got some good DCA opportunities out there right now, guys. JASMY being one of them, 3.5 cents, guys. We've talked about it over the last two streams. We've looked at the inverted head and shoulders on the 4-hour, guys. Could lead us up to about 3.5 to 5 cents in the near term. Very, very bullish on that. We have the golden cross as well yesterday on the 4-hour chart as well. We looked at that over the last two streams, guys. So things are looking ultra bullish for the charts on JASMY. Again, you know, if you want to see that stuff, guys, you got to be here for every stream because it's looking juicy, looking good. Michael, Maximus, feeling better, I hope. Exactly. I covered JASMY, XRP, XLM, Quant, SHX, XDC, Casper, HBAR. You will be fine, Rob, and welcome. And we welcome it. Awesome. Awesome, brother. So yeah, some good opportunities. I'm having trouble talking today, man. Alliance Block, fantastic opportunity, guys. SEI Network, guys, SEI. We got into SEI Network at 2 cents, guys. 2 cents. Crazy. Bitcoin's holding 67.9. Hopefully, that's scary, right? It's a little, well, I don't want to say scary. I don't want to scare you guys, but Bitcoin's sitting at under 70,000 going into the weekend when the inflows are going to stop. But you have to remember that the outflows are also going to stop over the weekend with the markets closed. So actually, aren't they closed today? It's a holiday in the States too, right? So yeah, they're closed today. So it's going to be scary. Hopefully we don't see any kind of just some sideways choppy action over the weekend would be optimum in my opinion. Max says, yes, I'm better. Gone now. No scam. No scam. Oh, shit. Okay, so let's have a look around the market, guys. I want to see the general sentiment around crypto over on X. Charles Gasparino, the windbag of the television, says securities lawyers growing increasingly pessimistic about the approval of an Ethereum ETF, saying it would be impossible to create one if the SEC deems it a security. More on why on Fox Business. So here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing about this whole Ethereum's ETF situation is becoming such a circus and a mess that it's embarrassing almost, right? So you've got Fidelity, who I believe the day before yesterday just applied for their Ethereum ETF, along with the ability to operate staking with Ethereum, right? Now, it's funny because there's so much that ties into this, okay? The court case against Coinbase with the SEC alleges that Coinbase's staking is a security, right? And you have Fidelity applying for an Ethereum ETF with staking, right? So it'll be interesting to see how these things kind of play out. While yes, the ETFs are technically securities, right? However, it's going to be interesting to see how that kind of plays out. You know, because like if Gary approves an Ethereum ETF in staking, does that help his case in saying that Ethereum is a security by saying like, look, we offer it as a, you know, an ETF staking mechanism on the ETFs? Like, I don't know. It's interesting. But then you've also got another court case where you have the CFTC currently labeling Ethereum a commodity, right? So these government agencies are at odds with each other. And it's honestly getting to a point where it's kind of embarrassing, right? I mean, all of your tax money as Americans, I'm not American, so I can't say this, but all your tax money is going to this three-ring circus that's going on right now, right? And it's kind of sad, man, to be perfectly honest with you. So at this point, like I was sure a month and a half ago that there was no way that Gary was going to deny an Ethereum ETF because he would get sued by Fidelity and BlackRock and Grayscale and everybody else. I think there's like 9 or 10 other asset managers that want the Ethereum ETF. He's going to get sued by every single one of them. So you would think that he's not going to be that stupid, considering he just got his butt handed to him in the Grayscale case with the Bitcoin ETFs, right? Is he really going to spend taxpayer money and go to court to fight an Ethereum ETF? At first, I thought no, but I'm starting to think that he's actually that cerebral, right? He's actually that that guy that's willing to do that, to go to court and to waste more taxpayer money to lose again. And I think it's all just to kick the can down the road on these ETF applications, right? It's all just to delay things because, like, as we covered last week, guys, we had 2 Democrats from Congress send a letter to Gary Gensler requesting that he not approve any more crypto ETFs, right? So we start to run into a problem, and that Elizabeth Warren is in his ear telling him not to as well, right? So we're starting to really, this is becoming so convoluted as opposed to the Bitcoin ETF. This one is so muddy, these waters, that it's like, it's such a moving target. Like, what's going to happen with this? I have absolutely no idea at this point, guys. But my best guess at this point is to say that I think he's going to deny it. He's going to get sued. He's going to use as a defense that they're investigating Ethereum because they think it might be a security. And I think that's going to be his defense to kick the can down the road. And this is probably going to drag out for another year or so, in my opinion, because that's what Gary does. But the flip side of that, the bright side to it, is that there's many bright sides, but one of them is, if Gary denies the Ethereum ETF, is the price of Ethereum going to drop? And if it does, I'm definitely scooping some up, because while I think that Ethereum is junk, it's still going to be valuable and I'm still going to make money off of it. I do not discriminate on a bag at all, right? So in saying that, that's one good thing about it. Another good thing about it would be, it buys you time to accumulate. So, but the biggest picture is that we have an election going on this year. I kind of got lost there. We have an election this year, which means that Gary may not actually be there by the end of he might not make it for the rest of this year. So yeah, I mean, what's going to happen with that? Is Gary going to be gone by the end of this year? Is he even going to be a problem anymore? Are they going to, there's a lot of talk about Hester Pierce being appointed the new chair of the SEC and replacing Gary. Is she going to be more crypto friendly? I mean, it seems like she is, but you also have to remember that everybody thought that about Gary when he came from the university, when he was given the post of the chair of the SEC. Everyone thought that he was going to be good for crypto, and did it turn out to be the opposite, right? So you can never really tell. That's the point, I suppose, right? You can never really tell. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this Ethereum ETF. Personally, I kind of hope he denies it so that I can accumulate some more of it, because I would really, really love to fill up my bags on more, because I do believe that an Ethereum ETF is nothing less than inevitable. And there's nothing Gary can do about it. He can kick, he can scream, he can whine, he can piss, he can moan. But at the end of the day, at some point, we will have an Ethereum ETF. I mean, we just talked about it, right? Hong Kong and London are both considering Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. While they call them something else, they don't call them ETFs. But they're both countries are considering both Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs right now, and it's looking very, very bullish. Again, one more way that the SEC is slowing down American innovation, right? And pushing these countries overseas. That's why people like myself and Max, we stress how important it is when we have the Japanese government out there talking about incentivizing startups in Japan, right? Very, very important, you guys, right? Very, very important. So you can learn a lot when you kind of really start digging deep into everything. So yeah, that is my rant about that, guys. Check it out. Whale Fund says a lot of new crypto millionaires incoming. Guys, in the last bull run, I cannot remember the exact number, but in Canada alone in 2021, I need to check the statistics and see if I can find it. But just in Canada alone, crypto had created in the last bull run thousands of new millionaires, young. When I say young, 20s, 30s, 40s, millionaires from crypto, right? And a lot of them started leaving Canada because of, tax reasons, political reasons. Hang on. How many new millionaires were created from in? See if Google can give me a number. Crap. Hang on. All right, guys. I want to see if I can find this number for you. It could be because it's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting information that you might find valuable, right? No, it's not. I can't find it right now, but oh wait. Yeah, I can't find it right now. Anyway, guys, thousands of new crypto millionaires were made just in Canada in the bull run in 2021, right? It's very, very important for you to know that because the potential is there, guys. If you do this right, if you do this properly, and you do your research and you navigate this market properly, you don't invest on emotions and FOMO and all that kind of stuff, right? The opportunity is there for the taking, guys. You just have to be willing to do the work, willing to do the research, and know the projects that you're getting into. So, Elizabeth, how are you, dear? How are you? Do I become a millionaire this bull run? I hope so. I hope so. I'm here to help you. So, all that goes for all the members. I'm here to help all of you guys out. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button as well, guys. Do me a solid. Mr. X Gamer, Robin Max, I'm well behind today. Need to catch your XRP video still. Went to watch the new Hong Kong Godzilla. Yeah, I'm actually going to go watch that new Kong versus Godzilla movie on Sunday. I usually like to go Sunday nights at like 9 o'clock at night because then I'm like the only person in the theater. So it's awesome, right? I'm looking forward to that movie big time. Big time. So Crypto Goddess says statistically, here we go. It says 88,200 globally from crypto. Guys, in the last bull run, in 2021, globally, crypto created, according to Crypto Goddess's search here, crypto had created 88,200 new millionaires, new crypto millionaires in the last bull run, right? How many is this bull run going to create, guys, in 2024/2025? And are you going to be one of them? That's the question, right? And Michael, I knew you were going to say something about Spell Token before I even read your comment. I knew it, brother. I absolutely knew it. Oh, shit. You guys are something else. What else do we got going on, guys? Oh man. Check it out. I didn't even know that this was going to be a possible thing that could happen. But according to CoinDesk, a UK judge has imposed a worldwide freeze order on $7.6 million of Craig Wright's assets to prevent him from moving them offshore and evading costs arising from the court case that found him, or that he was not, as he claimed, Bitcoin inventor Satoshi Nakamoto. So a judge has frozen his money so he cannot move it overseas. This guy is unbelievable. If you don't know much about him, real quick, he has been suing and in court like crazy, trying to claim that he is the creator of Bitcoin, right? And it's just becoming comical at this point, right? It's very, very, very simple, guys. If Craig Wright is Satoshi, listen, I'm not saying he's not, because apparently he's out suing everybody who says that he's not. So I'm just going to say, I don't know. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But a very simple way to prove that you are Satoshi Nakamoto and you created Bitcoin is to move some Bitcoin from his wallet. That's it. Even just $5, right? That's all you got to do. Say, guys, check this out. I'm going to move 2,000. I'm going to move 100,000 Satoshis. I'm going to move or $5 worth of Bitcoin, right? I'm going to move it to another wallet, and then just do it. And then boom, everyone will believe you that you created Bitcoin, right? Because no Bitcoin from that wallet has moved since day one, right? So if you did create it and that is your wallet, move some Bitcoin, prove it. Right? That's all you got to do, bro. That's all you got to do, and it'll shut everybody up. So, Kevin, everyone, go watch the video he dropped before the live stream. Rob put out a great message. He busted his butt for us. Show appreciation. Much love, big guy, and thank you. Thank you, Kevin. That means a lot, brother. That means a hell of a lot, man. Because that was a really heartfelt video that I did. It absolutely was. Ahmad, how you doing, man? Hey, Rob. Sorry I've been away for a bit, so apologize in advance. If you've already covered this, my question is JASMY going ahead with the PDL launch and lockup this month? I don't have all the details on that, but what I would say, we're going to speculate on that. That's one of the issues we're going to speculate on tomorrow in the JASMY Roundtable. It's going to be tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Central. Do not miss that. It's going to be a fantastic time, guys. God, I just watched that movie today. All I will say is Godzilla minus one was the best Zilla in a decade. I've never seen Godzilla 1 or Godzilla minus. I've never seen that one yet. I should probably watch that one too. Rob, we are with you, so we know you're multimillionaires. You are the best. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're the best around. Is there going to be an AMA today? I'm answering questions literally right now. I'm literally answering your question. Rob, have you seen the project, the line being implemented in Saudi Arabia? Got to be a funny feeling. JASMY would be handy in there, or the technology will be used. Yeah, I have talked about suspicions about them moving out into Saudi Arabia and Dubai very, very soon, in my opinion. It's only a matter of time, I think, there. So, good evening, everyone. Lord of the Realm, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Ready to eat some bombshells with Max soon. Yes, Max bringing the alpha on Swift Coin in a little bit, guys. Definitely, he's probably getting ready right now. Thanks a lot. No problem, man. No problem, brother. I joined late. That's why. I see. Well, welcome, my friend. Welcome, guys. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel when you get here. We definitely want you as part of the family, and make sure you're clicking the link in the chat, guys, because you absolutely want to become a member of the channel as well. It's only $4, guys. Support the channel. Get all the perks that come with it. You don't want to miss it. Waiting for the cryptos to all pump back. Yes, it's coming, guys. It's coming. I'm telling you. Excited for tomorrow's stream. I know it's going to be legendary. You know what? I'm excited about it too, guys. Like I'm really getting ramped up and excited about it. I cannot wait. I love chatting with all those guys. I love chatting with Max and Jesse and Spencer. Great times, guys. It's gonna be a lot of laughs too. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. We got some little bit of bearish news to look at here, guys. Sad day for financial freedom and innovation in the U.S. A judge has ruled in favor of the Fed against Custodia Bank. No way to sugarcoat it. This is a win for the forces behind Operation Choke Point 2.0. Caitlin Long is a fighter, and I expect we might hear that she will appeal this ruling, but it has been very long and costly fight against this Goliath. Full background below. Let's get into it here, guys. This is from Metal Lawman. Covers a lot of the XRP coverage and stuff as well. A very, very intelligent guy. I believe he's a lawyer. So he says, it's not just the SEC. The Federal Reserve leads the Operation Choke Point 2.0 crackdown on crypto. Custodia Bank has sued the Fed because it failed to approve Custodia's application for a Fed master account. A Fed master account is essentially a bank account for banks, allowing banks to use the Fed system for check clearing, wire transfers, and ACH payments. Federal law requires the Fed to grant a master account to any federal or state chartered depository institution. Custodia is a Wyoming chartered depository institution. It usually takes 5 to 7 business days for the Fed to approve a master account. Custodia waited with no response from the Fed to its master account application for 20 months. Usually takes 5 to 7 days. They waited for 20 months for a response. The Fed then denied Custodia's application for a master account 8 months after the lawsuit was filed. Yes, this does sound exactly like how the SEC treated Coinbase petition for rulemaking. Custodia has turned up some fascinating details in the discovery it has conducted against the Kansas City Fed and the main Fed in D.C. A tangled web indeed. In connection with Custodia's application for a master account, the Kansas City Fed conducted a comprehensive examination of Custodia and submitted its report of findings to the main Fed in D.C. What happened with the reports tells you all you need to know about how the government is treating crypto. After a comprehensive investigation, the Kansas City Fed's report concluded that Custodia Capital was adequate without any additional investigation. The Fed in D.C. changed the report to say there was a lack of robust capital requirement framework at Custodia. The Kansas City Fed concluded that Custodia had strong risk management practices. The Fed in D.C. changed the report to say there were significant risk management gaps. The Kansas City Fed concluded that liquidity risks were relatively low at Custodia. This makes sense because unlike banks that use fractional reserves, business models to lend out deposits, Custodia uses a fully reserved model, meaning it retains liquidity reserves covering over 100% of the deposits. I believe it's actually 115%. They are 115% solvent, right? Which means they could have 100% bank run on them, and they not only would have every single dollar to pay everyone, but they would have 15% more extra liquidity, right? Which should be no problem whatsoever because banks have zero solvency at the end of the day, right? Go to your bank and try to take out $5,000 at one time and see what they tell you. The Kansas City Fed concluded that the experience of Custodia's management team was impressive and extensive. The Fed in D.C. changed the report to say there was a lack of collective depth and relevant banking experience at Custodia. The report revised by the Fed in DC to say the opposite of what the Kansas City Fed had concluded was used as a basis for denying Custodia's application for a master account. Talk about corruption, guys. It is obvious from the documents uncovered in discovery that the process was rigged because the Fed objected to Custodia's plan to provide banking and digital asset services to individuals and businesses involved in crypto. To their credit, the Blockchain Association and the Attorney General of Wyoming filed amicus briefs in support of Custodia's recent motion for summary judgment. Fighting the Fed is a quintessential David versus Goliath battle. Fortunately, Caitlin Long, the CEO of Custodia, is a fighter. But Caitlin is not just fighting for Custodia. She's fighting for all of crypto and the principle of financial freedom. Very, very corrupt, you guys, in my opinion. Doesn't get much greasier than that at the end of the day. What else do we got? Maybe a little too late on the news. Is there a special live going tomorrow? Yes, there is. 1:30 p.m. Central. It is the JASMY Roundtable. There will be 4 of us. You do not want to miss it. Make sure you're there. Hara said in 2021 AMA, the world's most famous wearable IoT devices are not made in Japan, are they? We are aiming to install JASMY's PDL in all those devices. Which company is he talking about? My friend, he could be talking about more than just one company when he says that, right? JASMY is looking to be a global company. He could be talking about Samsung. He could be talking about Apple. Like every tech company in the world he could be talking about outside of Japan that has wearable IoT devices, right? Earbuds, cell phones, tablets, laptops, you name it, right? The list truly goes on and on. Even the devices in your homes, guys, Alexa, right? Siri, all of this stuff, guys, right? So he could be talking about all of it. If BTC closes below 69,200 by the end of this week, rumors are we might be visiting 50K. Your thoughts? My thoughts are that if we do visit the low 50,000s, I will be scooping up like a freaking, the truck will be in reverse. Let me tell you. I tell you what, okay? That truck's going to be backed right up, and I will be digging up couch cushions. I'll be holding lemonade stands outside and stuff, making money, man. I got a 4-year-old son, and I will not hesitate to have him out there at a lemonade stand making money to buy some JASMY. Rob, if you're still interested in moving to more crypto-friendly locations, then I would consider Costa Rica. I myself am considering moving there. I absolutely am, Stephen. Very, very interested. I'm paying very close attention. The thing that I have to take into heavy consideration is not only crypto-friendly taxes, but also a place my family is going to be happy, right? At the end of the day, guys, I got a wife. I have 6 kids, right? Yes, I have 6 kids. So they have to be happy as well, right? So that's what I have to consider on top of everything else. 2 more days till Q1 in Japan starts. Yes, exactly. Very, very exciting, guys. Samsung, Sony, LG, Toshiba, Amazon, Apple, and the list truly goes on and on and on. Absolutely, for sure. Guys, make sure you're smashing the subscribe button. Hook a brother up, help a brother out. What do we got? I feel like Har's comment has got to at least include Apple, since that's the one major IoT wearable device products. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Apple would be the biggest for sure. That's what she said. Happy with safety. All needs to be considered. How about moving to the UK? I don't know much about the UK. I'll be honest with you guys. I am about 90% Celtic, so I have considered moving back to Scotland, but I'm hearing that it's not so crypto friendly there, so I'd have to do a little more research into it to find out. Luke, hey Rob. So has anybody asked about spell token or JASMY scam? I know, push-ups. I'm freaking late. Luke, you're the man, buddy. You are the man. Very well played, sir. Very, very well played. What else do we got here, guys? Address distribution, guys. Big accumulation happening on KASPA lately, man. Check out the numbers. Where are you on the chart, guys? Are you a crab, KASPA crab? Are you an octopus, a fish, a dolphin, shark, whale, humpback? Well, I know you're not Aquaman because apparently there is 0 Aquaman. So, there's only 15 humpback whales, humpbacks for the KASPA chart here. So the crab, you need a 100 to 1,000 KASPA. Octopus, 1,000 to 10,000. Fish is 10K to 100K. A dolphin is 100K to a million. Shark is 1 million to 10 million. Whale is 10 million to 100 million. The humpback is 100 million to a billion, and Aquaman is 1 billion to 10 billion. And there was one Aquaman at one point. It used to be an Aquaman, but not no more. He's probably off fighting with the Justice League right now. Hey Rob, pretty skeptical about meme coins myself. What do you think about Ape with Hat? I showed Ape with Hat to the members a little while ago. I mean, Cat with Hat did okay, right? Or Dog with Hat or whatever. Like, it'll probably do okay. Again, I'm not a big proponent of the meme coins. You guys know that. So what I would say is, I'll get into a meme coin. I'll like double or triple my money and I'll get out. Right? They're not long-term holds to me at all. I'll wait till something like a meme coin is really, really down. Then I'll throw a couple $100 into it, hopefully double, triple my money and get the hell out. That's how I treat them. They're not long-term holds. I don't care how many times somebody says, but we're building a DEX. I don't care. Screw your DEX. I just want to double or triple my money and get out. That's how I roll. I would love to see you in a kilt, bro. I love Scotland. Dundee represents. Yeah. Like I said, I am actually 90% Celtic. Almost I think it was like 76% Scottish. Yeah, I found out my biological dad actually lives in Scotland. I'm actually first generation Canadian. So, don't know how you do it, Rob, having 3 jobs, 6 kids, and doing YouTube stream. Hats off, man. It's a lot of work, brother. I'll tell you, I do not sleep often. It's a lot of work, but, honestly, my research and streaming with you guys is kind of like my time off, my break time, right? That's kind of what it is because I enjoy what I do with you guys, right? So that's just kind of how I feel. We have a great community here, guys. You guys are very, very supportive, and it means a lot. So, Henry, Nita, that's what she said with a hat, with a hat next. Yes. Absolutely. In Scotland, the men in kilts are known as ladies from Hades. Really? That actually sounds really, really cool. Ladies from Hades. Sounds dangerous. Danger. Justice. What else do we got going on out there, guys? Check it out. Whale Fud says this crypto bull run presents an opportunity to secure a better future for your family. Don't mess it up. Exactly. You get one shot. To quote Eminem. Yes. We appreciate you, Rob. Make sure you get your rest when you can. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for the support, man. It means a lot. It really, really does, guys. I really love it that you guys got my back like you do. It's absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. What else is going on out here, guys? So we got the Candle Wick Fresh Fontana says JASMY coming into the 4-hour SMA 200 support off the D try. So the moving average should act as a strong line of defense, just like it did earlier this month. So we are at a very, very powerful, crucial support level when it comes to JASMY. At the 2 cent, we're back up over 2 cent one. Hopefully we can keep climbing. We'll see what happens. I will have the live chart streaming again today when I go to work this evening. So make sure you're here checking that out, guys. The largest USDC inflow ever, 1.4 USDC just moved into Coinbase. Is strong buying pressure coming? Very, very interesting, guys. Very, very interesting, right? You know what this means, right? Largest inflow ever, guys, of stablecoin. $1.4 billion in stablecoin just moved into Coinbase. That's a lot of buying pressure. Is it going into the alts? Should be interesting. Custom crypto. Me and my sister investing and making sure we help our parents. This world is too expensive and unfair nowadays. Yes, that is absolutely right. This world is a very, very cruel, cold, cynical place to live. Absolutely. I adore the fact that you guys are going to take care of your parents. That is very, 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 very noble. Appreciate your parents, guys. I don't have my mom anymore, so make sure you value your parents. Is it better to keep things on Coinbase? I don't keep any of my stuff on exchanges if I don't have to. I keep it in cold storage on my ledger mostly. Crypto Goddess, Rob, I finally got an X account, so I'm so behind. I didn't even know it was old Twitter. Where can I find your account? You can actually find the link to my account in the description of any one of my videos if you want to follow me over on X. Absolutely. And if you're watching over on X, guys, shoot me a sub or shoot me a follow. Hook a brother up, man. Hook a brother up. And also on, like I said, on YouTube, shoot me a sub. Sorry if you got already mentioned this 100 times, but did you get a price target for Ondo? I only just heard of it. I think I looked at Ondo this morning. I think it was this morning I looked at it. Ondo is... Yeah, $1.2 billion market cap. The only thing I'm not in love with is the tokenomics on it. But again, it's short, medium term. You should be able to make a good profit on it. Market cap's pretty high considering how new the project is. I do like the utility. All-time high was 4 days ago. A play like this, what I would say, institutional grade finance on chain for everyone. What I would say with a play like this is to maybe just dollar cost average and don't be aping in and stuff like that and going crazy. I would say dollar cost average would be my plan. It's a great project. It's got good utility. Tokenomics are, could be a little better, but it's going to run. This one's going to have a good run. So very, very new. So that's what I would say about that. Okay, got it. Perfect. You can get double your XRP on the XRP site, but you need 1,000 XRP minimum. I only have 17. Yeah, no, that's not true. There's no XRP site that's going to double your XRP for you. That's a scam. No one's giving you free money, my friend. Nobody. Guys, do not believe that kind of hype. No, Ripple, XRP, there's no one out there that's you can send your crypto to and they're going to double it and send it back to you. Think about that logically for a second. Why would someone give you free money? For what reason? Because they want to celebrate? This bullshit. guys. Nobody's giving you free money, okay? Get that right out of your head right now. No one's doubling your crypto and sending it back to you, okay? What are your thoughts on Poo? Might buy some. Poo coin, yeah, I looked at that. I said I looked at that before, and Poo coin it's going to do okay. It's going to have a good run. It's got a good theme. That's why it's already ran quite a bit, but it'll probably continue to have a decent run. To be honest with you, it's got a very low market cap still, so it'll have a good run. It'll have a good run. Just don't go crazy on meme coins, right? Don't go putting like a crazy amount. Is that the official XRP official site? I don't have the XRP site up right now, my friend. I don't think XRP doesn't have an official site. There is no company called XRP, right? XRP is a decentralized token. There is no company behind XRP in terms of, having an official website and all that. There's no company called XRP. It's not a company, right? It's a token that companies like Ripple use, the XRP ledger, but there's no company behind the token XRP. So there is no official XRP website. So be very careful about that stuff, guys. Yes, please be careful. This is how people get their money stolen, then be upset with exchanges. Yeah, exactly. 100%. 100%. And be careful on our Discord as well, guys. A lot of people like to pretend that they're me, but they aren't, because I am the only me. Let's check out some more BTC statistics for you guys. Bitcoin ETFs rebound, attracting $854 million in inflows this week. Very, very bullish, guys. Imagine what's going to happen to the price of Bitcoin when the outflows dry up, right? When this selling pressure from Genesis and from Grayscale dry up, and all we have is inflows from Fidelity and BlackRock and everybody else. It's going to be crazy. I'm 58, just wondering what age range is here. Be careful clicking on links too. Absolutely. Never click links. Did you find out why Swift started pumping today? No, I did not. Only thing I could see is that they got updated on CoinMarketCap, but that's not a listing. That's just a crypto data platform, right? So I'm not too sure as to why it pumped like that. It was crazy. It went like way up and then right back down again. It was crazy. A lot of people probably took a lot of profits. I never took no profits. I never sold. I'm holding Swift Coin's a long-term hold for me, so I ain't going nowhere. Check out this from KJ, guys. KJ, he hosted the Hara's AMA, and he runs the official Junction Telegram for JASMY. Says, I attended an event hosted by Gate.io. I've been actively promoting both JASMY and Junction. It was great to see how many people looking forward to Junction. And here's the thing, guys, is that this is where promote collaborations and partnerships are born, right? At these kinds of events where we have JASMY representatives, Junction representatives going out to these events, meeting people, meeting connections, and starting these conversations. That is how this stuff gets started. Angelo, welcome to the members side, my friend. Make sure you're here on Sunday for the members only live streams. You do not want to miss it, man. Going to have a fantastic time. If you need any help, make sure you let us know. You have any questions about crypto, the exchanges, your portfolio, exit strategies, feel free to ask. We're all there. There's there's almost 120 members now that are there to help answer questions. It's a good time, man. It's an absolutely good time. So welcome to the family, my friend. Thank you for supporting the channel. Guys, if you want to be a member, click the link in the chat. It's only $4, and it's definitely worth it, guys. Definitely worth it for the alpha that you get, right? You want the alpha. Why would you not want the alpha, right? You don't want the beta information. You want the alpha information. What do we got here from Spencer? JASMY US says, JASMY US, he will be at the JASMY Roundtable tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to talking with him again. Fantastic guy, very, very solid guy. He says, he says, the JASMY and Panasonic partnership is bigger than we think, guys. Wrap your minds around this, okay? What I'm about to say, wrap your minds around this, okay? Panasonic, North American federal government contracts include U.S. Army, U.S. Air Force, U.S. Navy, U.S. Marine Corps. JASMY has previously mentioned military expansion use cases as well for Asia. Guys, Panasonic partnerships, contracts with the U.S. government, guys, for military purposes, right? U.S. Army, U.S. Air Force, U.S. Navy, and the Marine Corps, guys, right? More potential for this collaboration and partnership, guys. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger, man. Good evening, future crypto millionaires. Beebs, Jasmine Scam. You missed Max. He was here a little while ago, brother. You missed it. What else do we got? Guys, make sure you're smashing the subscribe button on the way in. Do me a solid favor. That would be great. Got to keep the channel growing. You know what I mean? Doesn't cost you nothing. Means everything to us. So definitely do that for us. So yeah, big alpha dropping from JASMY US. Definitely love to see it, guys. What else is happening here? Bitcoin Magazine says, fun fact, Bitcoin price was $8,755 during the 2020 halving, guys. Wrap your mind around that for a second. Let me say it again. The price of Bitcoin was $8,755 at the last Bitcoin halving. That was 4 years ago, before altcoin season kicked in, right? So at the last Bitcoin halving, again, the price of Bitcoin was $8,755. Now, BTC's price is $69,000, only a few weeks away from the next halving. The price of Bitcoin between the two halvings went from $8,755 to $69,000 in one 4-year cycle. That's how much growth the market has seen. The market has seen in just one 4-year cycle. Imagine 4 years from now, when we're talking about the halving in 2028, right? Imagine what the price is going to be, guys. Wrap your minds around that for a minute. $8,700 to $69,000, right? At that pace, Bitcoin, I can't even imagine what is Bitcoin's price going to be at the next halving? $200,000. And what are the alts going to look like at that time if that is how it is, right? Because the price of projects like not XRP, but prices on projects like Cardano were a fraction of a cent, right? How much was Ethereum at that time? I think Ethereum was only a couple $100, less than $100, something like that. So just to give you an idea of where we're going to be in the next cycle, imagine 4 years from now, the next 4-year cycle, what the price of everything's going to be, guys. Crazy opportunity, right? Insanity. Matt, hey Rob, how goes it? It's going good, brother. It's going good. Good to see you, man. Element Rage, did you see that Hara retweeted that thing about BlackRock investing in Panasonic? I can never tell if that guy wants us to read between the lines or what. Well, I mean, he does tend to kind of like to leave breadcrumbs, right? He definitely does, because we look back on it all the time, guys. Myself, Max, Little Bitman, Dip Metaverse, Jesse. We go back years in the past and we look at little tweets that Hara shared in the past and things like that, and then we look at what came of it later, and it's like, yes, he does seem to like to leave breadcrumbs, right? Nam Lee, welcome to the member side, my friend. Make sure you're here on Sunday afternoons. We do the members only live streams. We look at microcap gems. We help you with your portfolio. We help you with your exit strategies and profit taking, all that stuff. There's well over 120 members now. So welcome to the family, my friend. We're here to help in any way that you need. Make sure you reach out to me if you need any help. We got your back, guys. Again, if you want to be a member as well, click the link in the chat. Incredibly cheap, guys. $4, guys. $4. It's definitely worth it. But congrats on hitting 4K subs. Jasmy looking nice too. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Yes, it was a very, very big milestone for us. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Pushing us up to this level. Absolutely amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. And greatly, greatly appreciated, man. Greatly appreciated. We love to see that, man. Guys, make sure you're smashing the subscribe button as well. Support us, support the channel by doing that. What else is on the docket here? So check this. Check this. So Zeno 1 Point says BlackRock increased their position in Panasonic just weeks before they announced their partnership with JASMY. BlackRock increases position in Panasonic. Do you think that maybe because they did it beforehand and then they did it again, so it makes you wonder, like, what did BlackRock know going into this, and what is coming for Panasonic? Because I'll tell you right now, if you think for 1 second that these hedge funds, these asset managers like BlackRock, these politicians, all this stuff, if you think that they don't have insider information about everything that they do, you are fooling yourself. I have a bridge to nowhere that I will sell you because they do. So when you see these big moves, guys, it means something. It means they know something's coming down the road, right? That's what it means. Love to watch you, man. Thank you so much for all your work and time. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate that, brother. It means a hell of a lot, man. It really, really does. I appreciate that, brother. What else? We got some more. We got some more, guys. Lark says Hong Kong ETFs are heating up, guys. We talked about this yesterday and the day before yesterday, right? On Wednesday, VSFG and Value Partners announced they submitted a joint application for a spot Bitcoin ETF. This latest application adds to the growing list of companies that have applied for spot ETFs in Hong Kong. Guys, the amount of money, of inflows that's going to come in from Hong Kong on Bitcoin spot ETFs is going to be just as impactful, if not more, than the US ETFs, in my opinion, right? And they've also applied for, side note, Ethereum spot Ethereum spot ETFs as well. So what's that going to do to the price of Ethereum? And we talked also yesterday about how London has done the exact same thing, guys. They're starting to apply for spot Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. So more and more inflows are going to start pouring into this space, guys. It's going to make so much money is going to pour into this space. It's going to make you want to smack your mama, right? The Johnny Fiction Show, but look at the date of the news articles. It says 2023. Yeah, that doesn't matter, man. These things take time, right? These things take time. These sorts of business deals, they don't just, happen. You know what I mean? They take time to roll out. Like they said with this Panasonic partnership, they didn't just wake up and say partnership. It took time to develop that before they had announced it. So That's what you have to realize, guys. For every announcement, you have to go back like a year, 2 years in the past to see where it all started its maturation chamber process, right? It didn't just happen in a month. That's not how business works when you're talking billions of dollars, right? So, Overcome, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Josh, thank you, Rob, for your channel. I bought Jasmy because of your conviction and alpha. The alpha. And I'm still packing. Nice, brother. Nice. Congratulations on your bag, man. Congratulations on your bag. That's what she said. What else is going on? Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, I want you to watch this, okay? Check this out. It's a couple minutes long. Let me know if you guys can hear it. I want to make sure you guys can hear it. So tell me in the chat if you can. So listen up. Very, very important. Sam Bankman-Fried information and Bitcoin as well. So let's listen in.
Natalie Brunell, host of the Coin Stories podcast. Natalie, thanks so much for being with us today. Always good to see you.
It's great to see you, Kelly. Thanks so much.
Okay, so right off the bat, I got to get your reaction to the SBF sentencing. I've heard all sorts of, oh, it was too much, it was too little. What do you think, 25 years?
Look, I'm just glad the whole trial is behind us. I hope FTX customers get as much money back as possible. And honestly, I just hope people learn the very important lesson that Bitcoin and crypto are very different. And I can't help but think that if SBF just had laser eyes and focused on Bitcoin and avoided all the leverage and counterfeiting money through altcoins, then he'd be enjoying a new all-time high instead of looking forward to prison in his 50s.
Yeah, he would be enjoying an all-time high. And actually, that was one of the reasons why the judge said, you know, yeah, there's harm here because customers are getting paid back, but they're getting paid back at November 2022 levels. And Bitcoin, of course, 4x what it was back then. And so to that point, you know, do we feel like the crypto winter is behind us? You know, I think a lot of folks are wondering, okay, we're seeing the price run up. Is that because of the Bitcoin ETF, or is it because those folks who didn't want to miss out are jumping back in? They're getting more comfortable.
Yeah, you know, it's been such a blessing to be able to stack at the lower prices because we are back at these high levels. And this is the first time we've seen a new all-time high before a Bitcoin halving in a cycle. So things could get very interesting, especially because in previous cycles, we would hit a new all-time high about 6 to 12 months after a halving. And with the consistently strong demand for those spot Bitcoin ETFs, you mentioned that are wildly popular, I don't see how we don't hit six figures sometime soon, unless we have some massive economic contraction on the macro side. But if we do, guess what they'll have to do? They're going to have to print. And every time they print, they're just the perfect marketing team for why we need Bitcoin.
Well, so we're coming up on election year. And like you said, you know, we could maybe see a six-figure number in the near future, especially with that halving coming. But lots of focus from Washington on regulating the space, on regulating crypto, looking at things like FTX, even though that was really more average variety fraud. What do you think another 4 years of Biden or Trump looks like for Bitcoin, for crypto?
Well, here's the thing. There is regulatory clarity around Bitcoin. There is only regulatory uncertainty around the rest of crypto. And I think a lot of people are disappointed by politicians in general on both sides who overpromise and underdeliver, all the while enriching themselves to the point of generational wealth while they opine how sad it is that we no longer have a middle class. And one of the best things about Bitcoin is it is inherently apolitical. It removes the power that comes with being able to manipulate money and print limitless units. And it really unchains capital from the prison of politics. So no matter who gets elected, I think Bitcoin is going to shine.
Well, certainly that's something that we're going to be curious to see about the candidates as they come out. Before I let you go, I wanted to bring up Ethereum status. So Larry Fink says that he doesn't think it would have much bearing on an ETF, spot ETF approval. What do you think?
Look, when I entered this space, I was confused. Why are people saying Bitcoin is so different? And I experimented, and then I really learned Bitcoin is the only one that is truly decentralized. That's why it's the only one I focused on. It is secured by the world's most powerful computing network. It is a commodity, not a security. It is a cyber fortress of encrypted energy, whereas all the other tokens have made trade-offs in order to achieve more functionality or speed. And there's something called the blockchain trilemma, the three prongs. They are decentralization, security, and scalability. And we have a saying, it's pick two because you can never have all three. And most of the other blockchains are optimized for scale. Let's be faster than Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin is purposefully optimized for security and decentralization, which is why it's the only one that can serve as global money. And in layers, it achieves scalability through things like the Lightning Network. So the larger blockchain token space I see as mostly digital equities, none of which can compete as global money. Bitcoin has those superior monetary properties, which is why we keep saying over and over again, when it comes to money, there is no second best.
Well, Natalie, always good to get your insights on the space. Appreciate your time today.
Thanks for having me.
Let's get to Charlie Gasparino on this.
I'm still blown away by the last guest. I thought maybe Satoshi paid for that advertising. I mean, Jesus, the Bitcoin is a blog. It's this, it's going. It's the only one. It's doing this. You should point out that you still can't buy a slice of pizza with Bitcoin. Well, maybe you can, but
Some places you can.
yeah, like in the middle of, I don't know. I still haven't found the place.
Literally, we have a pizza day because someone bought pizza with Bitcoin, dude. Do your research, brother. What I would say is I agree with everything that she said, except for Bitcoin, nothing competing with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin being, you know, she says when it comes to money, there's no second place. Well, I mean, that's I don't even know what the hell that's supposed to mean. I mean, we have so many different types of currency. It's not even funny. We got fiat money. We've got precious metals. We've got crypto now, right? Like, come on, use your head, woman. Clearly a maxi. She was right on everything except for the fact that, you know, other cryptos can't compete with Bitcoin. Incorrect in my opinion. At the end of the day, guys, Bitcoin, as much as I love Bitcoin, it is the king of crypto right now, and will be for a while yet. At the end of the day, it's what is it? It's technology, right? And every 4 years we get new generations of layer ones who are more advanced technology. KASPA is a perfect example of that, right? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but I agree with everything else that she said, though. What do we got? Any chance Jasmine will hit $1 next? No, it's not going to hit $1 next month. No, that's absolutely absurd. Way too soon to think it's going to reach $1 next month. What do we got? I agree the connection that runs back to BlackRock is a great find. However, what you read says BlackRock bought Panasonic just weeks before Jasmy's partnership announcement. Yes. Well, they've purchased Panasonic multiple times. They literally just purchased it, right? What we're doing here, John, is we're connecting dots, right, my friend? We're showing a pattern. And the point of it is the strength of Panasonic, because a lot of people kept saying when the announcement was announced with Jasmy Junction and Panasonic was that, oh, Panasonic's a dinosaur company. Who uses Panasonic? Well, clearly it's valuable enough that BlackRock is purchasing it, right? So, yes, blockchain is the future. Sophia, if we get lucky enough, maybe by December. I know we got to be patient, but hopefully crypto starts pumping so our portfolios look nice. Yes. Perspective is everything, my friend. Since the bottom of the bear market, my portfolio is more than tripled. So perspective, right? Very, very important. What do we got, guys? Guys, do me a favor, like I said, make sure you're smashing the subscribe button. Help me out with that. That would be great. How soon do you think ADA will reach $1, Rob? I think that the ADA is going to reach $1 the next time the alts pop off. Alts are so close to popping off, guys. It's not even funny. I think it's only a matter of time before we're going to see a miniature alt season, and Cardano will break $1 at that time, in my opinion. Cardonzo. So yeah, but in the meanwhile, guys, we have some fantastic dollar cost averaging opportunities out there to continue to top up your bags, right? What do we got, Rob? One thing about KASPA that I really like is the fact that they have having every year. Talk about a great long-term investment. Yes, they have. There's lots I like about KASPA, to be honest with you, Beebs. They have their having every year, right? They remind me a lot of Cardano, and I've said this a lot, guys. They remind me of Cardano in the last bull run, guys, the last market cycle. Cardano was 3 cents, 4 cents, had no smart contracts. Everyone was saying nobody's building on there. Cardano's not going to do anything, blah, blah, blah. Shot up from 3 cents to almost $4. And KASPA's max supply is almost half of what Cardano's is, right? Tokenomics are better on KASPA. That's not a knock against Cardano. I like Cardano, but I agree with you, Beebs. There's a lot of factors that really make KASPA a fantastic project. Panasonic makes some of the best old TVs in the market, top 3 in my book. As I said, old, OLED. I was like, they make old TVs. What? I read that wrong. Yeah, absolutely. You're correct. And it doesn't stop there. People don't even realize, man. We're not just talking TVs. We're talking like everything, man. Like phones. We're talking laptops. We're talking home appliances, guys. We're talking, the point of sale machines in stores to use your credit cards and stuff like that, right? They make everything. I just read that they have contracts with the U.S. Marines, the Navy, the Army, and the Air Force, right? For IoT devices. Like, truly the mind boggles at the opportunity out there. Old, yeah. Old, they make old TVs, man. Very bullish on old TVs. They're making a comeback, right? The old wooden floor model ones. Good times, guys. Good times. Anyway, guys, I got to start getting ready for work. I'm pretty sure Max is going to start streaming soon, so you guys do not want to miss that. He's doing some alpha on Swift Coin tonight, so make sure you go check out Max's channel, guys. KASPA and H-bar price prediction. My target for KASPA is somewhere between $3 to $5, and H-bar is between $1 and $1.50. Those are my targets. I hold big bags of both of those projects. 2 of my favorites for sure. So, yeah. All right, guys. Click the join button. Like I said, guys, support the channel. Become a member for sure. Link is in the chat for that. Welcome to all the new members, guys. Welcome to the family. It's great to have you here. And you're going to really enjoy the Sundays, members-only live streams. And, yeah. Michael, be safe, guys, and see you all tomorrow. Yes, have a fantastic Friday night, guys. Don't drink and drive. Have a good time. And I will see you guys tomorrow.